Lisa.
Morning, welcome back. It is, of course, the Big Breakfast. We're celebrating 10 years. OK, a little bit early. I'm here in the phone room now. If there's anything you want to say to the Big Breakfast, get phoning on the usual number. Any messages, anything you want to say, phone up. Now, to show you the best bits of the last 10 years, we're going to ask you to choose an item that we're calling...
Now that's what I call the last chance to phone in for your favourite Big Breakfast moment ever.
We've got two vintage items here, OK? They could both cause quite a stir. Here's what's on offer. You should light-finger Denise, who did a bit of unauthorised souvenir hunting when she visited the palace. Would you Adam and Eve it?
It's rather nice, actually.
No!
She's I smuggled this out of the royal toilet.
Or perhaps you'd prefer clip 2, when the show reached a new high as Chris Evans hit a new low and ate fossilised poo.
How old is that? That's about 1,500 years old, that one.
Are they on?
Hey, come on!
Oh, sorry.
You shouldn't eat my turds. I mean, that's disgraceful. Will it be light-finger Denise or Chris eating turd? OK, what you need to do is drop us a line. There's the number. It's the last chance of voting for favourite Big Breakfast moment ever. 0208 985 all the ones. Or email us bigbreakfast@channel4.com. Yeah, we're here in the phone room all morning, so feel free to drop us a line. Now, for the very last time, we can say this. Where are you, Keith?
Hi, sorry about that. What can I do for you? Which one would you like to vote for?
Oh, apparently Keith isn't there. If he is, we can't get to him. So instead, we're going to go and see Zig and Zag, the gorgeous furry aliens.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's a sad old day.
Come on, look at the time.
We haven't got time to interview all the wonderful guests that we'd like to hear today, so we've decided to use a new technique.
Yeah.
The power interview.
The power interview.
Yes. We will ask each guest a couple of questions until Zig rings the bell.
Bell.
First guest, please. It's good friend of ours, impressionist John Coulshaw. John, we haven't got long, matey.
OK.
So, what would Tony Blair say about the celebrations here today?
He would say that they have the full support of the government and Zig and Zag and this party. He'd say something like that.
Yeah!
George Bush saying.
George Bush.
He would say happy birthdaysation 6 months early to this fine broadcasterisation. That's what he would say.
Dale Winton.
I don't know. I think you need to work on your tan, sweetheart. But I love it. I love it.
That's all in time.
Okay.
In the corner. Please welcome from EastEnders, Nicholas Bailey and Gary Beadle.
And Cassius, my boy.
Hi, Cassius.
New addition to the trio.
Now, we haven't got a lot of time.
Yeah.
OK.
I want to know what happened to Beatles' band. I thought it was great.
Oh, that's cruel, man. Never heard that one before.
Zig, it's not Jeremy Beadle.
Yes.
Now, Gary, brothers on screen, do you actually like each other off screen?
Yeah, we do. I like him because I get paid a lot of money. I like everybody.
They don't pay me as much as
Yeah, there you go.
Come here, Nicholas, you got to kiss Zoe the other day. She better snog than her mum.
a very controversial question. It's quite a chaste kiss, so I'd have to say so far I've only had a grown-up kiss with Kat, so so far Kat's just edging it, but you never know.
Very diplomatic indeed. Nicholas, who is the better doctor, Leg or Fonseca?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Politics.
Double, leg.
You think so? I think Fonseca.
Fonseca's doing all right.
I'm sorry, that's it, lads.
All right.
Move on.
Keep moving.
Get out of it. Next guest, Vanessa Fell.
Vanessa.
Welcome back, Vanessa.
God, it's wonderful to be back with you folks.
Good.
Missed you.
Right. Does it feel good to be back in the house?
It feels fantastic. It feels like we never left, doesn't it?
That's right.
Coulshaw, you take it easy.
You're not going to stop crying, are you?
Definitely not, no.
Now, we're thinking of applying to Celebrity Big Brother 2. Can you give us some advice?
Oh, yes, just be on your very best behaviour and wear very clean pyjamas.
OK, and...
All right. OK, right, thank you very much.
Sorry about that, Vanessa. We've got to move you on.
Right.
All right, and our final guest, Mr. Richard Whiteley. You're very welcome, Mr. Whiteley.
Oh, thanks very much. Thanks.
Okay. One of your most famous TV moments was a ferret incident.
All right, John.
Remember that? Can you show us which finger it bit you on?
That was the
Look
finger.
at that one
Look,
there.
look.
Close up on 12, Sean.
Yes.
Closer to on. Sean. There you go.
I shouldn't be doing this, should I? You're very naughty.
Then
take it.
Right. Now, how are the citizens of Wet Wang these days?
Oh, they're getting very excited because the mayor is running in a race on Tuesday.
And you are the mayor?
The mayor of Wet Wang.
Wow.
Yeah, my horse.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Which vowel describes you best?
S.
Right, S. How many more?
favourite
Oh, it's
vowel.
over, it's all over, folks, it's all over.
Oh, we gotta go. Keith! Keith! Where are you, Keith?
What can I say? A prestigious moment for me on the Big Breakfast, the last ever Big Breakfast, and we're here with the biggest and best outside broadcast. Yesterday, we asked you to nominate somewhere in the country that I could appear in to do something very special. We had loads of emails, lots of phone calls, you name it. We drew one name out of the hat, and that is Mel Norman, who suggested that we come to Hertfordshire to a very special place, Stevenage. Mel says nothing happens in Stevenage, but today we've got something very special for you. They've done it on Blue Peter. NASA sent one out into the atmosphere. We have got a Big Breakfast time capsule, and we're going to bury it in somebody's back garden. Look, we've got all the equipment. A&J Landscapes here. Trevor, a nerve-wracking moment for you.
Yeah.
One chance only in a lifetime to get it right, Trev. And not only that, on the Big Breakfast, mares have graced our screens. We've had thousands of them, and we've got a very special mare in the shape of Hugh Tessier. Look, you're our final Big Breakfast mare. How's it feel?
It feels wonderful to know that we're going to have a capsule in Stevenage, which we are going to care for.
But look, Mel wrote into us and said that Stevenage is a dull and boring place. Why should we bury it here?
Well, this is absolute nonsense. This is the most exciting place in the world. Everybody knows that. You yourselves came and lit our lights for Christmas. You did indeed.
I still haven't been paid. Hey, now look, here is the Big Breakfast time capsule. It's filled with all our happy memories. So we're going to bury that in somebody's back garden, and who knows, it could be yours. I could be knocking on your door shortly. We'll see you back here later in Stevenage. Back to the house.
Thank you, Keith Chegwin. There, one of the greats, a garden full of people, but another special guest arrived, another presenter on the show. Please, a drum roll and fanfare sound. Ladies and gentlemen, here with us today, none other than Johnny Vegas! Come here, Johnny!
We couldn't do it! 96 hours of sleep deprivation! Just to prove that the Big Breakfast is still the greatest show on earth!
Listen, good news, Johnny, good news!
It's like all the cruelty of a circus without the big top!
And quickly, one exciting bit of news here with us today. Lisa, who today is expecting a child.
And I can tell you, by listening, I can't hear it through wool. Lift it up. The baby's going to be troublesome when it turns 14.
It'll nick its first car at 17. Now listen, Lisa, the contractions started last night.
They did, but they stopped about 12:30, so...
Right. But, listen, we're hoping for a live birth.
Is there any kind of chocolate-based meal that would induce the birth? Anything that would make it come earlier?
No,
is there any way of forcing a small child between your legs?
No. Lisa! Push it out! Push it out, Lisa! Listen, we're going to go to a break. We're going to try and get the kid out. We're back. Lucy Benjamin on later. We're back after this.
Big Breakfast? Every time I talk to you guys, it's fun. It's great, because off camera they can't see, but you guys always look so cute, dressed as pumpkins. I don't know why you do that.